What's up? My name is Ari Grooves. I am the choreographer and the ensemble member in Burning Man, the musical. I have been performing and dancing in this world before I even was in this world. My mother is a dance teacher, well, was a dance teacher, and she was kicking and I was kicking. And so, I kicked out and became a dancer. I didn't have a choice. Technical review. You're going back to your front. Technical review is up to you. 3, 4, 5, 6. I was born with a foot deformity that misshapen my foot, so therefore as a kid I couldn't play, and then as I got older I could barely stand because I didn't have the bones. So I had to have a major surgery when I was 10 and have to learn how to do everything all over again, walk, move, and it took some time. That surgery wasn't necessarily for me to dance, it was just for me to just get back moving. I'm not supposed to be dancing, let alone playing sports, and look at me now. Bringing a new show to life, it's wonderful. It's a little bit scary sometimes because we're doing it in a very different way. I'll have stuff planned, but most of the times I have to create something the night before. I gotta hear it a couple of times. I gotta freestyle and be like, oh, this feels good. And then I can set it. Well, as a choreographer, my process of creating this world, I love to freestyle in my kitchen, in my room, or in any way, shape, form, or fashion, just to see how I feel naturally from those movements and those feelings. How do I put that into a picture? How does it visually look? I smoke till I'm crunk, dance on the floor, ha ha. And then from there, you're gonna put your hands in number 2, and all you're just doing is going, takes 2. I love feels and grooves because I think that's natural. I know for myself, I may not be the most technical dancer because of certain disabilities where I can't point my feet. I don't have the luxury of having the facility that a lot of technical dancers and, company dancers are, sort of blessed with. Don't have that. Hey, I got girls, ha, 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 do, do. And it teaches me how to just learn how to move and learn what I can do. So I'm always trying to make sure that my choreography not only is an extension of me, but also it is an extension of the person that is performing. Dance is a human thing, and that it should represent everybody on every parts of the spectrum. Ha, 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 ha. Do, do, do. I'm so excited to see what it looks like because I have no clue. Oh, this is dope. Oh, cool, we got a sound system. Oh, word.
What are your first impressions? You like it?
I love it. I can see, now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, you could do a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah, we got tons of opportunities. Any creations that you guys come up with as far as add ladders, we could do things like hanging from beams, we can do, there's lots of opportunities. So I'm so excited to have you on the team to synergize through that.
Likewise, thank you for having me. I'm really excited. I know we still got some ways to go, but I'm really excited. I think it's great. I think we have some dope possibilities to create from this, absolutely. And now knowing what we have, more freedom to make this world of Burning Man in a barn house. Good luck to us all, but it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. I'm excited. Ooh, let's see. Oh, word. I think the best thing to do is just to walk through everything now that we have spacing and stuff, and also Sam was saying that if we need to change certain things, we have the opportunity to do so. So I was just like, all right, let's see if we can mark through some of these numbers. We don't have to do it full out because obviously, no, it's cold. And my body said no. So I'm gonna listen to my body. Walking into the performance space, our setup that we have there, and we're still setting up, but it's giving us an idea of what the world is. Ha. So when the camera turns, I think what's gonna happen, now we know where we're moving to, how this works, and also how can we change the angles, because it's not necessarily a proscenium where you're just, here's the front, here's the audience, and you're just playing straight to there. We can have a 360 view. So trying to think about that in mind is also a thing. Woo. Stay center, wherever you turn, the camera can get them in the back. I think we're gonna have multiple shots where we get you from the shoulder looking, and then get you from the front. Once the camera goes back to Hazel, we'll all figure out a way to sort of make this line here. So, what have you heard about Burning Man? What have you heard about Burning Man? Ha. And then you all have ha, 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 ha. When we get the camera and figure out how to shift it, we'll know how to move around, like behind the camera and all that. Woo! How y'all do this? How y'all do this?
Myself, what would Steve do? Steven Jobs do? Steven Jobs do.
The choreography is coming along together, especially now that we're in the space. Now that we're all together, we're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. We can play a little bit more and have more fun, especially when they become their characters, and now everybody's in their outfits, makeup, all of that stuff. So then, you know, they might be really into their characters. So that's the great thing. So there are pros and cons to being an ensemble member and a choreographer. Pros is your brain can see in both perspectives of what it feels like to give the energy on stage, and then to see what the energy looks like on the camera. The cons are I can't be at every place at once. So even when I'm in the spacing, if something goes off or wrong, I won't be able to tell because I'm in the space. I'm really trying to rely on like muscle memory and making sure that I know what I'm doing. I'm very grateful to be a part of this production. Personally, for me, it's just a reminder that I can do anything that I set my mind to. For the dance break for us, this is all good. This is this. Dun, 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 dun. Can we ride? Stuff like this is a great reminder of why we are artists and why we are the dope people that we are, because we're able to pull some crazy stuff out of nothing. And it reminds you how innovative you can be under just a little bit of pressure, or under changes, environmental changes, circumstantial changes that are beyond your control. How do you keep it going? How do you keep it moving? And I think that is the definition of being an artist and an innovator. So if it's one thing that I've learned from this process, is how to innovate no matter what. You know, we can do it.